say that, but let me ask you, and everybody else should ask themselves this question about the rest of the mosques being protested, their construction in the rest of this country, because people lose on this argument a lot. They shouldn't have. They should be more sensitive. Okay, fine. Forget about New York. What about the rest of the country? What do you think about that? And you can answer that, and everybody should answer.
I'll answer it before this guy. Islam is, by doing this, these Muslims here are hurting their cause because they're making it look like Muslims don't give a shit about the victims' families, and the appearance is that Muslims don't care about what other Americans want and want to come here and not assimilate, and that they don't think like us. That's what the message they are sending.
The appearance is that we hate Muslims because we drop bombs on their countries. That's the appearance.
Funny, that wasn't the appearance we were fucking funding bin Laden to fight the Russians, we
did not actually fund bin Laden. We allowed him to be funded. I just read that in Steve Cole's Ghost Wars. I used to always say that. That's a popular misconception. That is the best book I've ever read.
Also, when we were fucking helping Muslims in fucking with Slobodan Milosevic, Muslims have never shown 1 ounce of fucking gratitude for any help.
That is a really ignorant statement to make. Kuwaitis love us.
Really? I've been there. They were fucking lazy, those cocksuckers. They were 4 hours to bring us through customs.
But Jim, Kuwaitis. You know that's not true what you just said earlier. They've never shown appreciation.
What has Kuwait done? What have they done?
But
thanks,
Jim. Is it not true they've never done anything to thank us? They've never said anything.
Maybe, who cares what they say? Well, thank you. How about Saudi Arabia not being such cocksuckers and raising oil prices? Fuck the whole Middle East. I'm tired of oil.
Are they raising oil prices?
They have been the whole time.
I don't think so.
They're ungrateful fucks, all of them. I'm sorry, man. You answer the question. I didn't mean to start babbling.
He's out.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to.
I got a lot of new Twitter friends, and I want to thank all 5 of them. 5.
You'll get
at
more,
least
man.
5.
Not really.
At Pete's Big Mouth is my Twitter. Opie just deleted one. How did you get into my...
No,
it says Opie just deleted...
We hate Pete Dominick is doing really well on Twitter right now. I mean, really well.
If they get more
followers,
Dominick gets more. I will kill myself on the show tomorrow.
Pete's Big Mouth. Oh, man, game on. Game fucking on.
I want to apologize.
Someone started. We hate Pete Dominick.
Oh, that's
Larry
great.
D in Boston. So.
Oh fuck. That is so helpful.
Well,
hello. Hi, this is Harry Tasker. I want to say I agree with everything Pete is saying. I'm with the CIA, too.
That sounded like Arnold.
Harry Tasker. Let me see how you did, Pete.
Someone got his name in that?
Yeah.
Harry Tasker?
Harry Tasker. Pete, how many followers did you have before you hit the show today?
I want to say 13. It might have been 12. 100.
I think it was about 13. I saw 13.
100 or 1,000?
You've gained 100 followers today.
No
sir.
way.
100. You're up to 1424.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's huge.
I think you said 1,600. You have 1,600 or 1,400.
No,
but
1,200, 1,300.
But Pete, our audience is weird. We have people that follow us just to hate us, which is really bizarre to me.
True.
So enjoy all the hate.
Oh yeah,
there'll be a lot of hate.
You'll be blocking your ass off
I enjoy the
later
hate
on this
because
afternoon.
as a comedian, again, I got to go back to that. I enjoy the attention. I enjoy hate or love.
There will
just
be a lot
God
of
bless
hate.
you for knowing.
Why do you hate yourself?
I exist.
If you Twitter funny stuff or whatever, and people follow you just to be entertained. It's like whether it's political or funny or both. I try to combine it. Like I'll throw out real opinions or angry opinions along with fucking 10 jokes in a row just to try to. I don't want it to be preachy.
Along with shit jokes.
How has Twitter affected like stand up? Because when something happens and we all go do a joke about it that night, if you're good, you go out and you do a joke that night or an hour later, right? Yeah. But now when something happens, anybody with a sense of humor can write a funny joke about it, and then you have to be careful that yours wasn't similar to what somebody tweeted or I mean, how does it affected your stand up?
Not at all,
like
because
Twitter.
I'll tell you honestly, I don't think about what audience members or what Twitter people will write. The fact that everyone's twittering about something will mean that they're more likely to be aware of subject matter immediately, so it's kind of more interesting to talk about. Like Mel Gibson. I talked about Mel. I'm sure there's a lot of funny things about Mel.
Right.
I do 8 minutes on Mel Gibson. I don't care what they wrote on
It's probably
Twitter.
helped you write jokes, because you write the joke on Twitter. And
I have actually used a few Twitter jokes on stage,
Yeah, sure.
but I don't write that way. But like something I think might work on stage after I've Twittered it, I've done that.
We got a break, man. I gotta pee my pants. Pete, what do we need to promote here for you today? I watch you on CNN's John King, by the way.
I'm on CNN's John King USA.
He's a dullard. You give it a little little pop with your segment.
At the end of the 7 o'clock hour every night, I do that segment on CNN called PM
You he should be bowing to you.
He's a good guy.
You should be bowing to him.
But
you stand out on that show is all I'm saying.
Thank you
This is
very
actually
much.
a compliment for you, Pete.
Really appreciate
Yes,
that.
it really is.
How do you not stand out with this head on TV? But just try listen to the show. Contribute to our discussion.
What's POTUS on? What channels?
3 to 6
1:30
p.m.
on XM, Sirius 110, Monday through Friday, 3 to 6.
And I'm
Dominick.
hosting tonight at Comics. Nick DiPaolo's headlining the Cringe Humor Show. Mike DiStefano's on.
Oh, you guys have.
Oh, Mike's doing it too?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good
Well,
channel.
You and Nick have very similar political opinions.
I can tell you a great.
Holy
Nick,
shit!
Nick is actually Nick and I don't agree on anything, but I
course,
happen to think he's one of the funniest people to
Yeah, he's great.
ever to do stand up. But hanging out with him is I love him.
Yeah,
I love Nick.
Very good. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Continue. Stay there.